Thank you for all being here today to honor and acknowledge the heroic actions of Officer Dakota Berry over the weekend. Officer Berry exemplifies everything that we strive for in a Goodyear police officer. His journey with us actually began in 2017 as a police cadet, and in 2023, we were proud to officially welcome him into the department as a sworn officer. I could not be prouder, not only of Officer Berry, but of all the men and women who serve this great community with courage and dedication every single day. There is no doubt in my mind that God placed Officer Berry in the right place at the right time to save a life. And when that moment came, Dakota answered the call without hesitation. In true form of Dakota's character, when I met with him at the hospital to check on him, see how things were going, how he was feeling, and thank him for his incredible courage in saving Ashari's life, he looked at me and simply said, "I was just doing my job, sir." What a remarkable statement from a true hero. Before I hand the mic over to Dakota for his statements, we did receive a statement from Goodyear Fire Captain Simeon Cheatham that I'd like to read on his behalf. On behalf of our family, I want to thank everyone for the overwhelming love, support, and prayers for my daughter, Ashari, as she begins the long journey of recovery following the tragic accident that left her with serious burns. Ashari is a remarkable young woman, courageous, determined, and full of life. Even in the face of unimaginable pain and challenge, her resilience shines through. Every day she inspires us with her strength and the will to heal. This road will not be easy, but Ashari has never backed down from adversity. With the continued outpouring of support from our community and with God's grace, I have no doubt she will rise from this even stronger than before. Please continue to keep her in your hearts and prayers as we walk this path with faith, love, and hope. Again, that was from Fire Captain Simeon Cheatham of the Goodyear Fire Department.
Hello everyone, I'm Officer Berry, Goodyear Police Department. How are you guys doing today? Good. So as Chief Visit was talking, I came back from ITR in jail in the early morning hours. Ended up stumbling across a vehicle fire on the way back to the city to go back available for patrol. Vehicle was fully engulfed. I had radioed it out. The vehicle was engulfed. Ended up hearing car horn honking and immediately ran over to the driver's side. And at that time, I realized that someone was still alive in the vehicle. I went back to my vehicle to get a glass breaker tool to punch the vehicle, driver's side glass. Was able to rescue the driver out of the vehicle and then be able to start doing some traffic control after that for the other safety for the other drivers on the road.
All right, we will take a few questions. I'm going to repeat the question since we don't have a mic out there, and then I'll let Officer Berry or Chief respond. We'll take any questions.
Officer Berry, Jordan Bonke from APC 15. I noticed that you have on your finger a bandage there. Can you tell us a little bit about the tool that you used to break the glass, and then also if you sustained any injuries yourself?
The question is questioning Officer Berry's injuries to his hand and a little bit about the tool he used to rescue.
So the tool I used was a glass breaker tool. Essentially, breaks the glass on any vehicles for any vehicle extractions. Ended up sustaining some injuries to my hand from rescuing the driver out of the vehicle with the flames.
Follow-up question. We found out that this was the daughter of the chief that's the victim. First question, what was your reaction when you found out that this is a family member of somebody who's also a first responder? And do you have a message for her?
question is how Officer Berry reacted when he found out that the victim was in fact one of our own Goodyear family from one of our firefighters.
Yeah, as ironic as that is, obviously I would have done the same thing for anyone else, any community member in the state or anywhere else.
When did you find out?
And I ended up finding out when I actually got back to the hospital that she was a Goodyear fire's daughter. Again, pretty ironic. All I have is that I wish prayers for her and her family and for her speedy recovery.
What was going through your mind when you stumbled upon the scene? When you were seeing all of those flames, did you initially think maybe no one was still in the vehicle, or if they were, maybe they weren't alive anymore? Just try to describe what you were thinking in those moments.
As soon as I stumbled across the vehicle, I was just making sure that to verify that if anyone was in there or not. Obviously, in this case, there was someone alive in the vehicle. No matter what, I would have got them out. I wouldn't have let them stay in.
And it mentioned in the press release this was a multi-vehicle crash. Were there other cars on scene? What ended up happening to cause the crash in the first place? Was anyone charged?
So the question was about the collision, how many vehicles involved. So the investigation is Department of Public Safety because it did take place on the freeway, so we won't speak on their investigation. But it was a multi-vehicle collision. Was it 2 vehicles?
2 vehicles.
2 vehicles, and they both remained on scene.
Have you ever been involved in a rescue like this?
No, sir. Nope, not yet.
Question right here, comment and question. Thank you for your service, first off. Second of all, growing up here in the valley, one of my grandmothers would always say, look for the heroes. I look at you as one of those. Just a comment on that. We look for the heroes like you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your comment. Just like what Chief Isid said, just simply just doing my job. I have no doubt that any other officers within this community and this department would have done the same thing that I've done to try to rescue some people and be able to help other people.
Question, you said you heard the honk, the horn beeping. Were you able to see anybody inside, or just all you knew was going on?
So I ended up just hearing just the audible horn going off first. That's when I ran to the vehicle first and ended up finding out that someone was still inside.
Were you able to communicate with her at all? Was she saying anything to you?
No, ma'am.
What was she signaling? She was signaling for help.
Yes, ma'am.
How was she doing that?
By honking the horn.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We're working on getting the version of the video cut to send out. I will send it out in email to anybody. If I don't have your information, go ahead and give that to me. We'll send it out. We still have to get that uploaded to a drive, but we thank you guys so much. We are definitely overwhelmed by the support. I will say that I've been in contact with the fire PIO. At this time, we're asking that please allow the family to heal. This is a very difficult process. It's going to be a long road to recovery, but it is not out of the question. We will coordinate an interview with Captain Simeon Cheatham when the family is able to talk. They haven't ruled that out. We're hoping maybe in the near future we will be able to bring them together for you. So if at this point you can continue to use me as a point of contact for that, and I will navigate that. Yes.
Just, can you talk about the body cam and how instrumental that is in this situation for training for other officers?
I mean, this response is because everybody has seen the heroic body cam. It is probably some of the most impactful video that I have ever seen. I've been doing this job for over 17 years, and this is one of the most heroic and impactful video that I have ever seen. Obviously, our officer sustained some burns and some injuries himself in this rescue. This just speaks to his heroism. What you don't see in the video at the time is that right after she was rescued and fire is on their way, to come transport her and assist her, he continued to do his job while he was injured. He went back on the road. He put out flares to ensure that another backup collision did not occur on the freeway. And this is all on a moving highway, major interstate. He went right back into work and continued to do his job. His job wasn't over there because he was injured or because the rescue had done. He continued to do his job until his backup arrived and everybody was off the freeway and safe. I mean, you cannot speak on the heroism that this day was. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.